For the longest time, I believed that being nice was a virtue above all. That if I smiled politely, said yes even when I wanted to say no, put others before myself, kept quiet to avoid conflict, and made everyone comfortable, even at the cost of my own peace, then somehow I was doing the right thing. I thought being nice made me lovable. That if I just kept the peace, avoided making waves, and softened my edges, people would stay. I would be safe, I would be seen. But somewhere along the way, I started losing myself. And I think a lot of you, especially women, know exactly what I mean. We've been raised to be the caregivers, the peacemakers, the ones who understand. We've been taught that our worth is tied to how agreeable we are, how pretty we smile when things hurt, and how quietly we carry burdens that were never ours to bear in the first place. But here's the truth I want to share with you today. In 2025, I am saying this not just as a woman, not just as an actor or a public figure, but as a human being who has lived through it, felt it, and grown from it. There is no place for the nice girl anymore. Now let me be clear. I'm not talking about being compassionate or stop caring. You stop caring when you stop being passionate or stop caring. That's not strength. That's just another mask. I'm talking about giving up the version of nice that makes you shrink, that teaches you to betray yourself in order to be liked, that tells you it's your job to be small so others feel big, that says your needs don't matter as much as keeping everyone else comfortable. I'm saying no more of that. Because being nice should never come at the cost of being real, of being whole, of being powerful. There was a time I used to apologize for having boundaries. I would feel guilty for saying no. I would second guess myself for speaking the truth when it wasn't what someone wanted to hear. I thought being polite meant being silent. But I've learned that silence is not always graceful. Sometimes silence is surrender. And I'm done surrendering. I want you to look around you. Look at the world we're living in. It's fast, it's messy, it's raw. And if we don't step into it with our whole selves, our voice, our strength, our clarity, then someone else will define us for us. Being the nice girl never protected me from pain. It never stopped people from misunderstanding me. It didn't keep heartbreak away. It didn't make the world easier to face. It only made me invisible in rooms where I should have taken up space. But when I chose to stop being nice in the way the world wanted me to be, something beautiful happened. I began to feel powerful. I started to say no and meant it. I stopped smiling when I wasn't happy. I began to take up space without apologizing for it. I stopped being afraid of being misunderstood. And I finally gave myself the one thing I had been offering everyone else for so long: unconditional respect. Not because I'm perfect or fearless or always strong, but because I decided that being true to myself matters more than being liked by everyone. And let's be honest, no matter how nice you are, someone somewhere will still find a reason not to like you. So why not just be who you truly are? I've had to learn that it's okay to disappoint people. It's okay to not meet everyone's expectations. It's okay to say, this is not okay with me, even if it makes someone uncomfortable. That's not cruelty. That's clarity. And clarity is a gift. For those of you who have always tried to be the good girl, the understanding friend, the accommodating employee, the always available partner, I want to tell you something important. You are allowed to put yourself first. You are allowed to choose peace over performance. You are allowed to stop explaining yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. You are allowed to evolve. This version of you, the bold one, the honest one, the one who doesn't play small to make others feel big, that version deserves to lead. She deserves to speak. She deserves to walk into a room without permission and own it. And yes, people may call you difficult. They may say you've changed. They might even pull away. Let them. Growth will always threaten comfort. You don't owe anyone the version of you that kept you trapped. You owe yourself freedom. You owe yourself truth. You owe yourself a life that feels honest, not just impressive. You know, one of the most radical things you can do in today's world is to stop performing. To stop pretending you're okay when you're not. To stop over-explaining your worth. To stop softening your truth for someone else's convenience. The world doesn't need more nice girls. The world needs real women. Women who are kind but not naive. Soft but not silent. Strong but not hardened. Women who lead with heart and spine. This shift isn't easy. It takes courage to unlearn years of being told that your likability is your greatest asset. But I promise you, it's worth it. When you stop being the nice girl and start being the authentic woman, you will lose some people, but you'll find yourself. And that's the most sacred relationship you'll ever have. This isn't just about gender. It's about identity. It's about choosing alignment over approval. It's about having the audacity to say, I will no longer abandon myself for love, for validation, or for a seat at a table that was never built for me. And if there's no seat at the table, build your own table. Fill it with voices that lift you, truths that liberate you, and dreams that scare you in the best possible way. In 2025, I'm not here to play it safe. I'm not here to just be nice. I'm here to be free. And I want you to be free with me. Free from the guilt. Free from the pressure. Free from the labels. Free from the narrative that says you have to be palatable to be powerful. Your fire is not too much. Your ambition is not too loud. Your boundaries are not too harsh. Your truth is not too inconvenient. You were not put on this earth to make everyone else comfortable. You were put here to rise. So rise. Rise without apology. Speak without shrinking. Take up space without guilt. Be gentle but fierce. Be soft but sovereign. And when someone asks why you've changed, look them in the eye and say, because I finally remembered who I was before the world told me who to be. In 2025, there is no more nice girl. There is only a woman who knows her worth, speaks her truth, protects her peace, and refuses to be anything less than whole. And that is more than enough. Thank you.